Well, hi. Today is Wednesday, November 19th, 2025. I'm Todd Studer, and this is Morning Coffee. Today's show might be an interesting experience. Did you see that? Todd has the hiccups. And this doesn't happen a lot to me, but when it does, boy, it just kind of seems to stick around for a while. Yeah, this is going to be an adventure. Got them last night, and in fact, it delayed the recording of the show. Typically, we've told you before that I record these shows most often the day before. Oh, this is frustrating. But today, I was hoping to be able to wait out the hiccups, and when I woke up this morning, they were gone, and I thought that this is okay. Oh, man. Oh, this is embarrassing. This is going to be a way to be able to get through this. But then something happened. I drank a cup of coffee. Well, I had about 3 sips of coffee, and it brought them back. And I never knew that coffee would do that. I thought, I remember back when I used to smoke, smoking would make it happen sometimes. But now, if coffee does, oh, boy. I've got an altogether different problem. So Todd with the hiccups with you on today's show. Also today, I had an opportunity to make a trip over to the Community Foundation for Western Iowa and talked with Catrina Trabal and also Sam Kruse about Giving Tuesday and about some of the other activities that are going on there. So that is going to be today's show. Holy cow. This is, buckle up. This one's going to be an adventure. Just Sue Creative can help you build your business with website design, search engine optimization, content creation, and marketing, everything you need to take your company to the next level. If anything goes viral, this one's going to do it. Sue Pitts has a passion for small businesses, helping them thrive in a digital world, and a great starting point is visiting her website, justsuecreative.com, and schedule that free consultation. Also, if you're looking for a laid-back spot with great food and even better company, it's the Mile Away in Council Bluffs. This family-run bar and grill is your go-to for mouth-watering wings, unbeatable weekly specials, and a welcoming atmosphere that feels like home. They're located on Old Lincoln Highway, just north of Council Bluffs, where great food and great people come together. It's the Mile Away in Council Bluffs. Oh, boy, that's frustrating. And technology should work for you, not against you. And at ThinkSpace IT, they provide expert IT solutions to keep your business running smoothly and securely, from cybersecurity and cloud services to network management and tech support. They simplify IT so you can focus on what matters most. Stay protected, stay connected, stay ahead. Visit ThinkSpaceIT.com. Well, I've said it many times that anytime I can get out of the studio and go on location, I'm going to call that a win for the day. And today, I get to, for the first time, be inside the Community Foundation for Western Iowa. I have not been in this building.
This is your first time?
First time in this building.
Well, welcome.
Since you moved.
Yeah.
Way back when.
Right.
When you were over in the same place where Habitat for Humanity was.
Correct. We were there for a short time while this building got renovated.
That's the first time I met Donna.
Really?
Was in that building.
Yeah. Unfortunately, she couldn't be here today. She's not feeling very well. 'Tis the season, right?
Well, yeah, it will do. Hey, Catrina Trabal, she is the Director of Operations, and this is Sam Kruse. She's Community Engagement Manager, and we're thrilled that you took some time out of your day today, and also that pinch hitting for Donna, which is, look, I have never not had a good time talking with you.
This is true.
And we're going to add Sam to that list,
Absolutely.
even though this is our first time doing an interview. So, yeah, we're going to find out. See, and you'll also find out that nodding, nobody can hear it.
It's going to be great. I can't wait.
Oh, there you go. That works.
Exactly. Of course, the biggest event, is Giving Tuesday the biggest event of the year for you guys? Would you say that way?
It's not necessarily the biggest event for us. We also have our Women's Summit that we just had September 26th, where we had over 500 individuals over at the Mid-America Center.
I saw pictures. I saw a lot of comments.
It was amazing.
Looked like everyone was having just a phenomenal time.
Yes. Oh, it was a wonderful time. We had Marlee Matlin come and talk with us, and it was a wonderful day of inspiration for lots of women and organizations. So That's one of our biggest events. But Giving Tuesday is the region's biggest giving day. So last year we raised over $1.5 million in Western Iowa alone.
Wow.
I know, rural Iowa raised $1.5 million.
I have talked with many people over the past few weeks and months, and this area of the country does this.
Yes.
We do.
Yeah.
You see, when there is a nonprofit having an event that is raising money for something, it's sold out all the time. People turn out for this kind of thing. And I'm not sure where that environment came from, but I'm really glad that it's here, because it just, and especially going into December, it's such a wonderful kickstart.
It is.
Heading
Yep.
into the holidays.
Yeah, Iowa Nice is a real thing, right? And the thing is, that I've said it before, I will always say it, our volunteers and nonprofits are the ones doing so much work in our rural communities. If you see a community garden, if you see, all of those incentives, all those initiatives of improving the community that we live in, those are typically volunteers. Those are typically nonprofits doing that work. And so a lot of our folks know that. A lot of people, a lot of individuals have been impacted by nonprofits, and so they want to give back. And so we always see that during Giving Tuesday. It is a huge time for giving. It's a great time for nonprofits to launch their end of year giving, which is so important, especially now. And so Giving Tuesday is just a really great time for everybody.
I am, just earlier this week, I did a show about NAMI Southwest Iowa.
Yeah.
And I sit on the board for
Yeah.
NAMI Southwest Iowa, so I
a
see
great organization.
all of the financials, and I see the Community Foundation for Western Iowa on that list. I
Yes.
know that some of
Yeah.
the funding that allows us to do the type of work that we need to do comes right from here.
Yeah, absolutely. So the Community Foundation, we have a couple of funds that grant to NAMI and other organizations. We have our mental health fund that supports organizations in 9 counties that we support here at the Community Foundation. There is our women's fund that also grants out to those organizations, our community impact fund. So there's lots of opportunities that the Community Foundation has to grant to these organizations. But then we also have funders who create funds with us that want to give back to their community. So we have a lot of funds by private individuals and philanthropy who want to give back. And so that's really important, and that's why we have our 20% match for Giving Tuesday. So during the dates of November 24th through December 12th, and I have my cheat sheet to make sure I get it right.
We're good.
All right. So there is $100,000 available for a 20% match to charitable gifts to endowment funds held here at the Community Foundation. Those go until December 12th or until the pool is depleted, and that match money is available for up to $10,000 per donor. So it's a wonderful time to give back. Those endowment funds held at the Community Foundation are for the long-term sustainability of an organization. And so they're so important, a great way to give back. And so we have that match during Giving Tuesday. And then also, because philanthropy is so large in our region and people want to give back, we also have some hourly prizes that are being sponsored by different organizations and individuals in our community to give back to those nonprofit organizations as well. So there's just a lot of opportunity during Giving Tuesday to give back.
Yeah, I remember last year some of the people that were winners of those hourly things, and it really made people's day. And to be honest with you, yeah, the money part is great and is really key. But I think it was more about, hey, wait a minute, people recognize what we're doing here. They
Yeah.
see that what we have and what we're fighting for is valuable in this area, and it's being recognized for that. And that alone kind of just fills your spirit and gets you moving.
Absolutely, and there's so many great stories from the past couple years, because we've done the hourly prizes a couple years in a row now, and we have really great stories of organizations and people in the community who maybe didn't know of a different nonprofit or didn't know that this nonprofit existed, or didn't know how they could get involved with that organization. And so the hourly prize gave them the opportunity to get to know a new nonprofit organization and get involved with them. So it's a really great opportunity for both the organization and the donor to find a new organization to get involved with.
And I said it before, and I still don't know how all of this came to be in our area because you would think we would probably have hit some type of saturation point when it comes to nonprofits, but yet when I see a new one come up, I see people come out.
Yeah.
And it seems to happen every single time. That, hey, we've got this project that we want to do and we want to be able to support people. Oh yeah, we're on board with that.
Yeah, absolutely. People always want to give back, and we know that at the Community Foundation. We know that people want to give back to their community and they want to give back to the organizations that are doing the work. And so it's important for us at the Community Foundation to limit any barriers that get in the way for an organization to do the work that they do. We know that nonprofit capacity is important because when nonprofits are successful, our communities are successful. And again, like you said, people get behind it. People want to support the organizations that are making their lives better and making positive impact for them. So there is definitely a buzz about the end of the year, about Giving Tuesday. It's a great time for organizations to get involved and for people to get involved in and support the nonprofits that are important to them.
It's also, I believe, very important for businesses to be involved, because what happens is, such as you have an event and we see businesses and business owners there, we now know without a doubt this business supports the community in which we live and we want to patronize that business. That's how all of this works.
Yeah.
And we get that here.
Yeah, absolutely. And so you mentioned it. I'm going to let Sam talk a little bit more about our big celebration event that we do on Giving Tuesday.
Okay.
All right, this is coming up on
Yes.
December. Hi, Sam. Nice to see you.
Yes, so it's December 2nd at full-fledged. It starts at 4:30, and it's really just a chance to celebrate all of the giving that has happened on Giving Tuesday. We're going to ask our donors that are going to donate the $1,000 hourly prize to come and to meet the nonprofits that we're giving those prizes to, and then we're going to have some yummy food from Kristen's Kitchen.
Yes.
Yep. And so it'll be a fun time. And we just invite everyone to come and celebrate with us. It's been, it'll be after a fun day when hopefully we raise, $1.5 million. And it'll be great. And then the way that these groups or these nonprofits can be eligible to receive that is to update their profile in their Share Iowa. To update their Share Iowa profile, which is the portal basically that allows people to get on there and make donations to the nonprofits nice and easy on Giving Tuesday.
Now, you've talked about the donors, you've said about the donor recipients. Has all of that information been decided, or are you still compiling that and putting stuff together?
So it hasn't been decided. So we
Okay.
don't know which organizations are getting
Right.
the money yet, but they will know before that night, you know what I
will.
mean? Yes.
Okay.
So we haven't released all of that yet. We're hoping to probably start contacting people with that next week before Thanksgiving.
Right, so it's not going to be like Academy Awards night where
No,
people can
no,
come up and,
right.
They don't know what's going to happen until they get there kind of deal. And
Yeah,
but
they'll know if they show up.
that's
yeah.
actually a good way to do it,
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah.
So I'm excited for that. So you said December 2nd, 4:30 it starts?
It starts at 4:30, full-fledged.
At full-fledged, so make plans. Now, is this just a come if you can? Is it a ticketed event? What are we doing with this?
Just come if you can.
Come if you can?
Yep.
Well, why not?
Exactly. Come have a drink.
Yeah. There's lots of, yes, I forgot about the microphone. There are lots of events happening that same day. And so it's definitely a stop in as you can event. And so we encourage people to stop in, celebrate the day with us. Throughout the day, get on Share Iowa. So it's sharegoodiowa.org and find a nonprofit organization. There are 270 currently nonprofit organizations making an impact in Western Iowa that you can support by either donating directly to them. You can donate to the organization, or if they have an endowment with the Community Foundation, you can support that endowment right there on Share Iowa. Nonprofits are going to have volunteer opportunities throughout the day, so you can find a great volunteer opportunity. Maybe an event that they're having, you can put that on the calendar. And then a lot of nonprofits also have wish lists, right? Registries, because they need lots of different things to make their world go round. So maybe you can, purchase a toy for a kid that's participating with a nonprofit organization, or buy folders and pens, lots of different things that a nonprofit needs to get their day, make their world go round. So there's lots of ways to get involved with a nonprofit on Giving Tuesday through Share Iowa.
And for the nonprofits, I'm hoping that a lot of them, representatives, will come to the event on December 2nd. This is a chance to put a face with an organization.
Yeah.
And when you start putting people in place, now it's real.
Yeah.
And now you got real folks behind real missions. And, for me, being as heavily involved with NAMI Southwest Iowa as I am, I sing praises to those people that are working in that office all the time, because they're doing yeoman's work in there. It's just wonderful. And I know that same type of thing is in a lot of offices and in a lot of organizations all around the region.
Yeah, it takes certain people to do the work, right?
Yeah, it does.
That service heart, for sure. And so the full-fledged event, the end of the day celebration, is a great opportunity to get to know different organizations and the people behind them doing that work. We have a lot of fun, and I know that every year people say that they've had a blast, that they've really enjoyed getting to know. Again, people get to find a new organization to get involved with, and then those organizations, the people that are doing that work, get to meet, like you said, people that are supporting them, that are kind of cheering them on, that we can do this. And so it's just a really, really great end of day celebration.
Well, before we wrap up, I want to give the mic back to Sam here for
All
a second,
right.
because I'm gonna put you on the spot here, because you've been here for just now a few weeks, and
That is correct.
Tell me a little bit about how things have been here. Look, I've known these people that work here for a
yeah.
while, so
It's so great.
I can only imagine what it's been like for you.
I
coming in
love
here.
it. I've been here for 3 whole weeks, and I love it. It's such a good energy in the office, honestly.
Oh, that's such a huge part
Yes.
of it. And you can tell when you walk in a place, whether it's a building, whether it's just a storefront or whatever, you can tell as soon as you walk in before anybody said anything. So if you have that, protect it.
Yes.
And
Yeah.
make sure. And that's going to be part of it as you bring new people in. You can tell. Sam, you just sat right down and you fit right in with an interview. So you could tell they made the right choice.
Oh yeah, I liked them before I even was hired, so I knew. And it's a great office, and so many people stop by here all the time. It's so great.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So-
like I've already met just in 3 weeks. I've met so many people that are just coming in, and Mindy here in the office, she's so great. She's like my personal welcoming crew. She makes sure I meet every person that walks through the door. So it's great. Yes.
All right. The website again that you want to send people to get more information?
Yeah, so sharegoodiowa.org is the website to find 270 nonprofits who are making an impact in Western Iowa today in 9 counties. You can find a nonprofit based on the work that they do, the cause that's important to you, the geographic location. So, we have a lot of folks who want to give back to their hometown and their community. You can find a nonprofit that's doing the work in your hometown or community. So there's different ways to find a nonprofit that's doing work that's important to you, and find a way to give back to them. And 4 different ways. You can support them directly through Share Iowa. Again, shop off their registry or wish list, find a volunteer opportunity or an event that they're doing, and support them in any way you choose.
And be at Full Fledged Brewery, December 2nd, starts at 4:30.
4:30.
I can only imagine what it's going to be like in there.
It's going to be a
Looking forward
great
to it.
time.
All right, Catrina Trabal, Sam Kruse, thank you so much
Thank
for your
you.
time. Grateful as always, and we'll get you back on. I'm looking forward to hearing about the success stories.
Absolutely. There will be tons of them.
Morning Coffee also brought to you by Bryce Taylor with GLI Insurance Group, proud to call Southwest Iowa home. Around here, we look out for each other, whether it's helping a neighbor, supporting a local business, or making sure your home and family are protected. When life happens, that's what GLI is all about. Neighbors helping neighbors, one policy at a time. Navigating the healthcare system can be challenging, frustrating, and time-consuming for you and your family. That's where Miners Healthcare in Council Bluffs steps in. Nurse advocates providing one-on-one guidance and support every step of the way. With a dedicated nurse by your side, you'll get the right care from the right provider at the right time. Visit mynursehealthcare.com. Let them take the stress out of healthcare. And there is an event coming up. You are aware of Small Business Saturday. Well, the Acres venue in Council Bluffs is taking part, and on November 29th only, you can book your 2026 or 2027 event at some seriously amazing deals. How about 50% off small events, perfect for graduation parties, bridal showers, baby showers, anniversaries, or if you're planning a wedding, lock in a 3-day weekend, a wedding weekend at 20% off. So if you've already booked your wedding, you can even add an extra day or two at that same 20% discount. This is real. All you have to do is sign your contract on November 29th to make it official. So if you want a head start, email the Acres or call 720-822-6713. Oh boy, this has not been a lot of fun. It's after having the hiccups for a while, it starts to hurt, and that's kind of the stage I'm in now. So I think the moral of the story is don't buy cheap salsa. I think that's what did it to me. It was on sale, and I'd never had it before, and I thought, this is okay. It's not the greatest thing I've ever had, but it has caused me problems for the past 18 hours. So, okay, well, hopefully as we head out into our day, these things will calm down, and tomorrow will be better than today, but thanks for putting up. Oh, boy, how about a big one before we leave? I'm Todd Studer. Have a great Wednesday.